Hey, how's it going, everyone? Dustin here with Results Roofing, and we are here on an inspection for one of our realtor partners. So they called us yesterday, and guess what? Something popped up on the inspection report. So we're going to come out here and kind of show you what we look for the things that pop on that inspection report. So this one had roof and gutters, but we're going to do a full 360 property inspection to make sure that our realtor partners' customers are taken care of. Our goal: help the buyers buy and the sellers sell. And you're going to see everything we do. First thing I'm going to show you can look for is your gutters and downspouts. On the gutters, we have a couple different options we can show you here. So we highlighted one, and then we have one that we didn't. When you see this, it looks like an indention into your downspouts. It almost looks like a round hole, as like a marble made it. If you see any indication of these throughout your downspouts, this could show you that hail did affect your area and cause some damage to those. And if it did that to your gutters, it could do that to your roof. And one of the biggest giveaways that you possibly have hail damage is your fence staining. If you go to any part of your fence and you notice there's a bunch of little like dots throughout your staining, that could indicate hail damage. They're easy to spot. They go through your staining, and those can eventually start to cause damage to the wood if it's left untreated. So just go to your fence, take a look at it. It'll look like someone sprayed it with a shotgun or shot it with a BB gun. Is an easy way to tell. Another thing we look for is your garage door. Now this is a lot harder to damage, so if you go look at your garage door and you notice any dings or dents on there, that's a great indication that your roof could be damaged as well. Because if there's damage to this garage door, there's usually going to be damage to your roof. Now, you want to look usually from the waist up, because you don't want where a car could damage it, anything like that. Insurance wouldn't cover that, and that's not an indication of any hail damage. So usually look at eye level or above you to see if there's anything on there. Once we're actually on the roof, we're actually going to show you some roofer cam footage of us walking the entire roof. To give you an idea of what we're looking for all your pipe jacks and all your metal accessories to see if there's any evidence of storm damage or erosion. Those can be prone to leaking areas. We're also going to search all 4 slopes and look for 8 to 10 hail hits or any missing shingles. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is your vents and accessories around the property. Soft metals are a great indication of hail damage or storm damage. We're also going to look at these vents to see the age, if there's any openings or penetrations that could be causing leaks. As you can see, there's some exposed nails here, could cause some water intrusion. One of the most prone areas to leaking are going to be your pipe jacks. As you can see, these start to erode over time. There's some exposed areas where water could be coming in. So you want to take a look at these on any inspection. Exposed nail. Now, those type of things are not due to storm damage, but can cause leaks nonetheless. Something you want to look for on your vents, if you notice those are dented or dinged, that shows actually quite a few hailstorms with the different sizes and shapes of the marks. We're going to take a look at all those on your roof. We're going to get an account. We're going to take a look at any open areas as well. As you can see, more hits on the different vents. You also want to look at your chimney. Take a look at your chimney to see. Now this can be caused from weather, whether it be wind, hail. You can notice that the wood is starting to rot. That is potential areas for leak. You want to make sure that your flashing is correct and that there is flashing around the roof. As you can see here, the ridge is one of the openings. It is starting to crack. There's a few openings there. This is why it is super important to always do a full inspection. Here's an exposed area on the ridge. Hard to see from the ground. This is not visible from the ground level, but as you can see, it's opened. It's straight into the decking. And actually the decking is starting to rot. No telling how far that's going down. That is getting into the home. That is exposed decking. There's water intrusion into the home. This is why it's super thorough to get an inspection before you buy or sell a home, so you can get it detailed, make sure they actually get on the roof and document all the findings, because this is causing an interior leak. So usually what we're looking for in a shingle, obviously if it's missing, pretty easy to spot, but hail will impact the granules and cause them to erode, and it can even cause it to change color because it's showing the matting below. As you can see here, the black that's showing through, that's not supposed to be like that. You can see there's quite a bit of different hail spots Usually the shingle is going to be a lot softer, where hail's bruised that matting. And so this is what we're looking for. Soft, bruised matting. The reason we circle this up, it's easier to document. What insurance looks for is usually 3 to 4 slopes or 3 to 4 sides of your roof, and they want 8 to 10 hail hits per slope. So that's what we're going to be looking for to see if this would qualify for an insurance replacement. We're going to check these thorough, and we're going to do this on 3 different sides of the roof. Looks like there's some pretty big impacts here. So what we're looking for is we're looking for hail impact marks. Now, when you're searching for hail, I've pre-marked a couple here. Usually it's going to be soft if it bruised the matting, and you'll look for different colors in the shingles. The hail will strike the granules, cause them to erode, and then you can see the matting will start to show through. So here we're looking for 8 to 10 per slope or per side of the house. You want to have 3 to 4. That would qualify for an insurance replacement. So I'm going to go ahead and get this marked up so we can see. We like to circle them, then take photo documentations. And one of the final things we're going to do on that inspection is we're going to take a look at all the other things around the property, from your AC units to your screens to your beading, your columns, shutters, anything along the property, and any personal property as well that could be damaged during that storm. We want to make sure that if you're going to file a claim and go through your insurance for your roof, you want to get anything that was damaged from that storm involved in that claim, from roof, gutters, garage, screens. All that should be covered. Now you got to see what we actually do on an inspection. We're searching the entire property, from the roof, the gutters, the downspouts, the fence, the screens, the AC units, the garage. Anything on the property that could have been affected by a storm, we take a look at, we document for you, and then send over to you so you have it for your records. I hope this helps. Have a great day.